Hello and welcome back to another video of Slay the Spire. Today we are going to be playing the Silent, and of course we will be going for a super elite. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that, actually. It's not bad. I mean, it's kind of bad. Um, Guys, typically you wouldn't actually be going for a super elite. I'm taking infinite damage, but that's okay. You wouldn't be going for a super elite here because it forces you to not take a lot of combats early on, and combats are usually really good. I could bottle something, but I'm just going to take the key, which is really weird because now I'm going to have 2 keys on floor 7. I mean, oh, that's really good. Gambling Chip and Blade Dance, nice. I will be upgrading Blade Dance. I know I'm zooming through these floors, but like they're all 1 HP combats, so I just had nothing to say. I just hit the enemy. As for card rewards, I'll talk about it in a second. And we get a Captain's Wheel. Like I said, I'll talk about these in a second. Card remove another strike. Okay, interesting. Upgrade well-laid plans. Now that we just did like 12 floors in 1 minute, we can talk. Okay, so basically I took well-laid plans. Very good power, allows us to retain 2 cards at the end of a turn, meaning we don't discard them. Blade Dance, very good damage card, deals up to 16 damage for 1 energy. It can get even stronger if you get strength or, powers. Tactician allows you to discard it and gain energy. This is really good when you have a small deck and you can redraw and play it over and over to get a ton of energy. We also got Gambling Chip, lets us discard any number of cards and then draw that many cards at the beginning of combat. This is really good with Ring of the Snake on the Silent, because you have 7 cards in your opening hand every fight. And we got Captain's Wheel. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 18 block. Okay, that was a lot. I know. That is everything that just happened in 1 minute. Okay, so now I'm thinking, what do we want to do to make sure we don't die in this upcoming fight? Realistically, it is very dangerous, no matter what. The most safe play possible would be to buy a Flex Potion, gain 5 strength for 1 turn, makes it very easy to kill an enemy, but the thing is, it's always going to be the Sentinels, which are the 3 guys, right? The 3 little enemies in Act 1, or Lagavulin, which is like really tanky single enemy. I think Blade Dance will help with both of them. I also think card remove on a strike is okay, and I do believe we should probably drop 1 potion for a Flex Potion. It's just extremely dangerous. We're also going to have to face Slime Boss. Okay, this is actually really worrisome. I could take a dash. I mean, to be honest, we do have Captain's Wheel. It's just not very good against the Sentinels. So this is basically a 50-50 on whether or not we're going to be very sad. Because one elite is much better than the other for us, and we're about to find out which one it's going to be. Okay, that heal is huge though. Big heal from the chest. 10 max HP. This is the one that is significantly worse for us than the other. I think this is easily much worse of a fight for us. That is, again, unfortunate. Can't do anything about it. Okay, so I use my Colorless Potion, and I do think Discovery is the best thing here. And I do get Doppelganger, actually. I think Doppelganger is okay here. Doesn't really do very much. All of these are kind of bad, which is a bit sad, huh? Yeah, it's a little bit sad. They're all kind of bad. These just don't do much. Obviously, dealing 4 damage is not really relevant. This is weird because I want to play well-laid plan, Survivor, and Blade Dance. Something I could do is take Bullet Time, but it only costs 0 for this turn. So I guess I'm just taking a Doppelganger, which is just extremely bad, honestly. Like, it's not very good here. Yeah. Okay, we'll go ahead and do this, though. We take 2 damage, that is okay. We're gonna also overdraw by 1 now because of Doppelganger. Makes it even worse. But I think it was still correct to pick it, probably. Go ahead and do this, and then hold my defense again. We just take 2 damage here. We do have Captain's Wheel coming, so we never take damage this turn. We're gonna go for the right one, because it has less HP. Hold our defense. And since we are about to reshuffle, it's completely okay to actually just play 2 defense here like this, to get a full block off. And we would have done it anyways because we had 4 cards and we can only retain 2. Neutralize here. Now it's a little greedy to try and full block the extra 2 damage. I'd rather hold my defend. Okay, it would have worked out if we did it, but again, it would have been very greedy. Next turn, I have Survivor to block 8 damage, so it's never going to be too much damage taken. And then I can strike right. Okay, double defend is even better. I can hold these two. We have Blade Dance coming. A lot of damage, very nice. And now, hopefully, we can just take 0 damage this turn and end the fight the next turn. Okay, that's completely fine. I'm actually going to full block. Since we're only against one enemy, we don't need to have a block card ready next turn. And it's very likely we just kill it before it attacks us. Yeah, okay, nice. Alright, that was good. We get Wing Boots and we get another Blade Dance. That's pretty good. I'm just going to go straight to here. And I feel like upgrading another Blade Dance is good. Neutralize upgrade is also very safe, and I think it would have been perfectly fine to do as well. But I'm just going to go for max damage since we're going into Slime Boss. If this were a different boss, I might be willing to upgrade Neutralize instead. Also, I could have gone for Power Potion, but we do have Captain's Wheel. You want to keep that in mind in this spot. Captain's Wheel makes this a lot safer because I'm going to block 18 damage, which is half of the big attack. Also got Neutralize and this, and look at that. We are almost full blocking. I decided not to because I'd rather get rid of 2 Slimed and then trigger him this turn. So I'm actually going to use this potion to deal a lot of damage this turn. Then get rid of a Slimed. And now we have to deal 42, which is a little bit scary, but it's doable. This one's not dead. I could actually kill this one. I'm just going to go and do it so it doesn't split here. And then hold the 2 good cards. Good cards, yeah. Attack, Slimed. Holding Neutralize is very valid. Neutralize plus this. Or should I just hold Tactician? Tactician could also be okay. I'm going to do this. This could hit us for 18 damage, or 12, I think. Okay, we're taking 0 because we can just full block this. I can hold these 2. I should have held Strike over another defend. That's my bad. And now we have lethal. Alright. Pretty good fight. I managed to save 1 potion. I didn't have to use both. Now we have 3 cards here. I don't really like Tools of the Trade. I think it's way too slow and doesn't actually contribute in any way. Alchemize can be very good. So can Malaise. I'm a little bit tempted to take Malaise simply because I have Tactician, which means I can get a bigger tech, or I can get a bigger Malaise off while also blocking, as well as the fact that I have Captain's Wheel and Gambling Chip. Gambling Chip can trigger a Tactician, so I'm going to take Malaise for those reasons. Now we have Calling Bell, Sacred Bark, Coffee Dripper. Like, I really want to take Coffee Dripper. At the same time, it feels greedy. I'm going to do it though. We have 76 max HP. It's likely we could get Apparitions. We could also take Vampire Bites, but I don't really want to do that since we already removed 3 strikes. Feels like a waste. Now, I can just go towards a shop, and then if it looks like it's going badly, I can change my mind and switch paths. Let's hold Neutralize and discard everything else. So, perfect example of Malaise doing pretty well immediately. We just had 2 energy, and this way I basically removed this bird from the fight. And then this one is knocked down as well. And I have a bunch of upgrade and Blade Dances, so these guys are not going to get to do very much. Let's go ahead and get rid of this one. And I should have played Strike. That was a bit of a mistake. Strike on the middle one, I think. Actually, I didn't do the math, but it probably is a mistake which does not affect the outcome of the fight, so it's okay. Mistakes are bound to happen when you play the first 12 floors in 1 turn. That's just how it goes. The slower you play in Slay the Spire, the more likely you are to win, because you have time to do a lot more like calculations and actually make sure you're playing cards in the right order and everything. I'm gonna skip all of these, I think. Finisher could be interesting, but like, I'd rather just have 1 single accuracy. That would do so much more. I will take this. Oh, Pocket Watch is amazing. Okay, it's like it is and it isn't, because we have blade dances, which means we're not actually going to get very much value out of it, but it is still good. I'm just going to play melees. And that might seem crazy, but I think this makes the fight extremely easy and low variance, because now there's like no way I could possibly have too little block when I'm being attacked, because she just has no strength or anything. She basically is just completely out of the fight now. And we're taking 2 damage, guys. We're taking 7 damage. Like, it's too easy now. As long as I'm holding 2 defend cards, or I'm drawing 2 defend cards every turn, I don't think we take damage, like, ever. Okay, in this case, I was about to say, we could take damage on this turn, because she's supposed to deal 27, I think it is, when I'm vulnerable here. But we even full block that, so... And that's the fight. Pretty good. We get a fruit juice. Now, I would love to take this, but it's so greedy. I actually think it's incorrect to take, to be honest. I'm going to skip it. It hurts. It does hurt. I would usually never do that. But I'm trying to play correctly for you guys today. I want to play like a proper gamer, you know? So I'm going to skip it. Our potions are a little bit too important to be taking a fruit juice and discarding one of them. We could take Preserved Insect or just Pen Nib, potentially. I do think we're going to card remove another strike. And I kind of like Pen Nib. I think it's good. It's like the best thing in the shop, and I want to get something. I would probably have taken Preserved Insect if I could... I would get rid of that. I would have taken Preserved Insect if I could have afforded it, I think. It was like just a very good pickup there. Now we just hit this one a lot. 8. We don't have lethal. That's okay. We take 6 damage. Not unreasonable at all. I'll play melees here. This guy's very dangerous when he's the only one alive. He like gets into like berserk mode or whatever. Now I can do this, which is a little strange, but I'm going to do it. Because it lets me maintain my pocket watch for an extra turn. I can do this, and then do this. Next turn should be okay again. Yeah, when he's weakened, it's a lot easier. I can full block, but I can also just leave the fight. So I will go ahead and leave the fight. And there it is. Accuracy. Okay, that's what I was talking about. So now our damage just went up by like 2-fold from one single card. And since I have Gambling Chip to do this every fight, makes it a lot easier to draw it. And there you go, perfect. Now these deal 8 each, and then when I trigger my Pen Nib, it'll also get a lot more value since I have accuracy. Okay, Strike actually does deal more damage in this case. I'll go ahead and weaken him for a bit. So he is weakened now for multiple turns. We have Captain's Wheel here. Get rid of these little guys. They are getting in the way. Strike, big strike. And then that's it again. So yeah, Pocket Watch doesn't get to do too much, but it is still very good on certain turns. Like, it can have value for sure. Pen Nib's on 7, I can't really do much about that. Don't care about random attacks, and Dodge and Roll does not block nearly enough. Now I could take this path and go for quadruple elite. I'm feeling nice and cocky. And I'm kind of feeling it. I'll go for it. I'm actually going to hold that, and I'm going to hold these two and get rid of Blade Dance. So now I can just play like Survivor and Malaise. And this fight will be pretty much over. If I had Malaise for one more, it would have made it really over. But I didn't want to push my luck. Do this and this. And hold these two. Maybe it's actually correct though. I don't know. It's an interesting question. I don't know. Get rid of Wound. Play my Blade Dance. Now I have a Pen Nib triggered, so I can get one big attack off. Defend first, Blade Dance, Shiv, Shiv, Shiv. All the Blade Dances again. I could block too. No, we have lethal coming, so I'm not gonna hold on to the defend. I was gonna say, or, sorry, I didn't really finish the sentence. I was gonna say I could block 2 or I could hold defend. I'm not gonna hold defend because we're about to end the fight. I will take another accuracy. That's actually completely fine. And then I'm just gonna go up this path. Not the greatest path ever, but it should be okay. Okay, this is actually a potion. I'm gonna respect Senor Avocado. Please don't kill me, sir. Thank you. Alright, we almost ended the fight on turn 1. That's pretty good. Bad news is I do not have Pen Nib, and we could end up fighting the Slavers, at which point having Pen Nib active on turn 1 would be really nice. Spin the wheel. Please do not stab me. Sir? Sir. No stab, no curse. Okay, these two? No. Please. One time. No stab, no curse, please. Okay, okay. Card remove. I'll take it. That is not bad. Now, I kind of feel tempted to just remove a regular defend. I feel like it makes more sense in this case. Okay, it's not the slavers. We are getting really lucky dodging the slavers like this. This could be much more difficult if we had to fight them. Okay, well, we're not lucky with this hand, that's for sure. This hand is... ooh. Not pretty. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of this guy, this one, and let's hold this. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Ouch. So now I could just play Malaise and end turn. I think it's actually valid. Let's go and do it. Next turn I could play Acrobatics on Tactician to get the energy back. I do have like infinite energy though. Like look at my... oh my god. I actually have too much in my hand now. And I will be getting rid of these. Just because we have so much damage. I actually might have had lethal there, no? Yeah, it's possible I had lethal and I just didn't even check. I think I did. I think I did have lethal. There's no way. Alright, well, it's not going to matter because the fight's over anyways. Actually, if you think about it, I could have waited for Pendant. It's alright. I could take Storm of Steel. I think this card is very bad. It just doesn't really do enough. Like, one Blade Dance is essentially this, but better. Because I get to keep all the other cards in my hand, which are usually pretty good. Like, I put them in my deck for a reason, right? They are not just for show. So, I don't really want to discard all of them. Should I risk this? I mean, I have Gambling Chip. It is the Slavers, okay. So this is why it's actually scary to go into this fight here. Because the Slavers exist. I got an accuracy for free, that's kind of good. Another one. Okay, good news is I can actually just one-shot 2 of them. Oh, the fight's over. Okay, never mind. Never mind that. That was, okay, I guess I was worried for nothing. My bad. We get a threaded needle, so we start each combat with plated armor. We also had the prayer wheel earlier. This is really good. So I should stop taking elite combats and just fight regular enemies. Because then I'll get entirely, like, an additional card reward every single combat. I'm going to take acrobatics, because that helps us go infinite, potentially. We also have Art of War. If we don't play attacks during a turn, we gain an energy next turn. It hasn't really had an impact here, because obviously we're just one-shotting every enemy. But, like, this is not a normal run, as of right now. So, yeah. Just as a note, Blade Dance, Big Blade Dance. Bad news is this enemy kind of counters us a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. Yeah, every time we hit him, he gains bonus and like increasing dodge. So it's like pretty bad for us. Play defend here. We're taking 9 damage. I could have just waited for stopwatch. That was probably the correct play, technically. Okay, well, we made it through. Another accuracy I'll take. I will not be taking a catalyst though. Thank you very much. Now, I could upgrade some accuracies, but I think upgrading acrobatics is probably better. I think. Is that correct? Honestly, I kind of want to do this for fun. Accuracy upgrades. I'm going to go for acrobatics though. It's correct. It is correct. We really just want more card draw now, so let's go ahead and get our card draw. I will hold... Actually, I'm not going to hold this. I'm going to hold accuracy because I want to play them all. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Yeah, I was like, I also want to play Well Laid Plan, so I'm going to draw it here. And then I can almost end the fight, like very soon. I really don't want to do the math on if this is lethal or not. It's not lethal, it's not, right? It's definitely not lethal this turn, that's for sure. So this deals 16, and this will deal 32. Yeah, I can easily get rid of these guys, that's okay. Let's go ahead and hold Survivor. Survivor plus Defend. Now we could just hit the boss if we want to. I could also use Malaise here, just to make it even easier for myself. I hold Acrobatics as well. We have triple Blade Dance coming. And we get the extra energy since we didn't do anything that turn. Okay, I actually have too many cards, so I'm not going to play Acrobatics. Instead, going to do this, and I think the fight's just over now. Yeah, okay, good fight. Good fight and good turn. We get a weak potion, another Malaise. So I do like Malaise, I just don't think it's great. I already talked about Storm of Steel, and we don't need Corpse Explosion. Very obviously we don't need this. I think my Blade Dance's one-shotting every enemy is proof that we don't need Corpse Explosion. And if you don't need something, you should, generally speaking, not be putting it in your deck. Now, I want to take as many regular combats as possible, which is a little bit different than usual. But it is correct in this spot. And it looks like my path is really straightforward, which means I don't even need Wing Boots. The only thing I can do is maybe decide to go to a shop, like here for example, and then come back onto the path with all the regular enemies. That is like the one deviation in the path that I could use Wing Boots for, I think. Aside from that, it looks like there's no reason to switch paths. I mean, this must be lethal, right? This has to be lethal. Yeah, not even close. Piercing Will plus. I could take that because it exhausts itself. Backflip draws cards, so it's also kind of acceptable. If it draws cards or can like help continue the infinite that we are trying to build, then it's kind of worth taking. I'll play Piercing Wheel Backflip. I could Acrobatics, but it's a 50-50 whether or not I get the card I want. I'll just play Accuracy then and end turn. And guys, if you do want to leave a comment on the video to help me out, I would appreciate it. Now, I could kill the left one here. I'm also going to have Pen Nib, so this will deal 18 damage. Is that impacting my turn? 48 plus 18, I think. I basically can get rid of this one. And then I can play Defend, and I only take 9 damage instead of taking ridiculous amounts. Okay, not bad. There's this. There's Well-Laid Plans. Don't play Neutralize because we still have Art of War. You don't want to forget your relics when you're playing, right? It's very important. That is +1 energy this turn. And now I have a bunch of these thingies called Mini Bludgeons. Turned all my shivs into bludgeons. Pretty good. Another Acrobatics. That can be okay. Skip that. And I do think Weak Potion is worse than Colorless Potion. So I'm going to go ahead and switch those out. Go ahead and do this and hold Acrobatics. Backflip is good. Acrobatics. You want to get this in play and then play this as well. I will just go ahead and play Malaise to get rid of it. And then I will hold Accuracy and Blade Dance. We get Art of War this way. We don't get Stopwatch, but I had to play a lot of cards there. I didn't really have much of a choice. Accuracy, Accuracy. Do this. Time for Blade Dance. Let's go and get rid of this guy. Defend to full block. Attack here. I could hold Neutralize, but doesn't really matter in this case. I'd rather play it because I don't want to ruin my Art of War if I decide to not attack next turn. Which it looks like I can actually decide to not attack this turn. If I want to. We're being hit for 22. Yeah, I don't think I want to attack. I'm going to play Backflip. And then hold these two. Okay, here's where it gets a little bit annoying because they do have spikes, and I have to find a way to kill them through spikes without taking too much damage. And there's no great way to do that, aside from just playing a lot of like defense and trying to like naturally block all the damage. Best thing I can do here is double this, and then 16 plus 32 will kill this one. Like that. So that is the best I can do for this turn. I don't want to take damage. So I'm just going to go ahead and play this one. Attack here, and then hold my defend. I'm probably going to have to just play one Shiv each time I hit. Backflip. Defend. Survivor here. Shiv. Acrobatics again. There's another Shiv. So I can play this one. No, I can't. I take damage. And it might not seem like a big deal, but taking 2 damage for no reason when you have Coffee Dripper, like taking 2 damage because you have a lack of patience is not really a good idea. That can get you killed in Ascension 20. Okay, so we do that, and now we just have to end turn. And luckily anything can kill it, so I just need to block 15 damage and we'll be good to go. So like neutralize here is plenty. And there it is. Okay, good fight. That was like probably one of the more difficult ones for us. I will take a footwork because I don't think we have a good block engine. And it definitely feels like we will just end up dying to the heart as of right now. If we don't make any changes, that is. I'm gonna go ahead and play every card here. Just get all the powers in play, put Malaise in play. Doesn't really do much in this fight anyways, so I'm okay with playing it. I do not love this turn. We're just gonna take a lot of damage, it seems like. Can technically just block. But I am still taking damage. I'm gonna go ahead and use Essence of Steel. The value that I give to Essence of Steel is very low. Like, it's essentially Thread and Needle for one fight, and we have Thread and Needle, so like, it's just not doing very much. And if it can block even 10 damage, that is plenty. In my eyes, that is more than enough. 10 damage blocked is already impressive. If it's getting blocked by an Essence of Steel, that is. Okay, so we have Lethal next turn, and Essence of Steel managed to block like 4 damage this fight. Good enough for me. I could have played Neutralize at the end to set up Pen Nib a little bit better. Don't want these. Escape Plan is okay, since we have Footwork especially. Footwork makes it so it can block for twice as much as normal, so pretty good. Gonna go ahead and do this. Trying to find cards that can actually help make sure we set up properly on turn 1. No Tactician. We did draw this though. I'm gonna get rid of Malaise in a second. Get rid of Malaise. Hold Piercing Will and this for next turn. We do take 3 damage. I'm willing to sacrifice 3 health here. There's probably a way to get through this fight without taking any, but it just feels like an okay play, the one I made on turn 1. Now this is lethal on this guy. And then we can actually just go ahead and save our Piercing Will. Defend. Maybe I should have held Survivor. No, I guess not, because my Tactician is in the draw pile anyways. So it makes no difference. Alright, good fight. Again, I could have played Neutralize to set this up better, slightly. I'll take another Acrobatics. So, like I said, I just want to go to regular combats, and I think that means I could just take the Ruby Key now. I'm going to do that. It's not technically correct, because I could upgrade something. But the thing is, if you look at our draw, or you look at our deck, there's not really anything to upgrade. We have so many Acrobatics, we have plenty of damage, we don't need to upgrade these. And there's just nothing. Like, it's just all damage, or like utility, which we don't actually need currently. I can hold this for turn 1. It's pretty good here. This is where Piercing Well gets to do something finally. So we're taking 10 damage total now instead of taking however much it was a second ago. Like, it was a lot. Go ahead and play this. We can play this as well. I did lose Art of War for that though, so I don't know if that was worth it. I basically traded Art of War for 1 Pen Nib stack. A little bit questionable. There's my Tactician, nice actually. So this now deals 32 damage. I could actually kill one of these two, potentially, as well. You know what I should do? I should hit one here, and then kill the left one with the rest. Like this. Oh, whoops. And I'm just going to go ahead and play this. We do have Captain's Wheel coming, so this is a good turn to deal some damage. Acrobatics is okay. Do it again. We're being attacked by both, which I don't love. I could just defend and then kill one. That's a good way to make this easier on ourselves. Get rid of melees. Go ahead and hold the 2 blade dances. We just need to hit it like 3 times and the fight will be over. 1, 2, 3. Alright, perfect. Another backflip could be okay. I'm taking it not because it's good, but because it's funny. I could take another backflip, but we really need more tacticians, right? We don't actually need more backflip. Come here. Toolbox is very good. Card remove is obviously also very good. I'm going to take Toolbox. And I could also take an escape plan. So we're going to take another 4 combats plus an elite. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I'm going to skip out on that because I think we could end up getting something better later. So yeah, I want to go back on this path because this has the most regular combats. Letter opener is completely fine. Not really impressive, not really bad. By being attacked. And being attacked. I think I will still take Flash of Steel. It's actually okay. Just do 3 cards. Okay, why did I just play it that way though? What? Okay, it was okay, but then I played it really badly for no reason. Just played it without even thinking about the possibility of not getting Tactician. Just good instincts. Good instincts is fine, because then we could just play a Blade Dance. Okay. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. So I just made another mistake. I have 14 times 3 damage, which is not enough to kill this, because I lost a Shiv. And that's if I play Strength Potion. Without Strength Potion, it's definitely not enough. So we're just taking, like, what, 11 damage for no reason? Just from bad play. Yeah, that's my bad. There's my Tactician. That's kind of what I was assuming I was going to draw last turn. But you can't assume you're going to draw something, you have to actually draw it. I'm about to trigger the left one, so there's no point in using melees on it, even though it's the strongest. Now that I don't necessarily need the Tactician, I am drawing it a lot. Good news is the fight's over anyway, so... Hey, get me out before I make another mistake. Thank you. Skip. Another footwork. I will take that. It's a lot of setup, but I think it can work. Okay, this fight is really bad for us. Definitely not a good fight. Not what we want to see, that is. Backflip. Okay, I already don't like this. This is like really bad turn 1 as well. Huh. Okay, our turn 1 tends to be really bad when we don't draw a Tactician, I've noticed. So yeah, getting another Tactician would help a lot. Because like, we just don't have the energy to play our turn out properly. I could play this. No, that's bad. That's okay. Now we're not being debuffed. We're still getting hit for 6, or 8 damage, not 6. That is okay. Much better than what was happening a second ago. That is a curse, so I can't allow that to happen. That is big damage, but that's okay. Big damage, but we're not taking any damage, so I'm okay with it. Now we're being cursed again. No, thank you, sir. You can keep your curse, right? Yeah. You go ahead and keep that. That's all yours. 27. I think I can handle that. Okay, maybe I can't handle that with these draws. I keep holding melees, but it's just not doing anything, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. This fight is definitely really bad for us, because we attack a lot with small attacks. We just want to get out now. $12 damage, huh? Okay, that's not bad. We're taking 0, we can kill it next turn. Okay, so we did it, guys, we did it. Not the greatest fight. It might be the worst fight we've had in the entire act. Go ahead and skip. Go ahead and skip again. Yeah, this has not been very good, like card reward wise. I'll take another panache. Panache is actually decent. Go ahead and do this. Triple accuracy? I mean, it can be good, yeah. I'm gonna go for 2. Okay, well, I guess I'm just doing this then. This is such this is such an absurd amount of damage for 3 health on a dagger. Oh my god. Okay. Completely fine, don't worry about it. I can kill both of these really easily, but I need to block as well. Blocking damage also very important. I don't like this yet. Neutralize. This here, this here. Survivor. Alright, classic Reptomancer. Just absolutely destroying me, regardless of what I do. No matter how strong the deck is it strong enough for Reptomancer? That's the real question. Could be strong enough for the heart, but Reptomancer. Is it strong enough for Reptomancer, guys? Gotta think about it. Tactician, nice. Neutralize. I'm gonna get rid of Malaise here. And then we should have lethal, no matter what, yeah. Okay. Managed to make it through the Reptomancer fight, thank goodness. Would have been sad if we died there. Apotheosis is very good. No, don't get rid of it. I want to play it. Apotheosis. All the cards. Play Malaise, play Neutralize, that's okay. And then hold these 2 that draw cards. We do also have Ink Bottle, which is not bad. Okay. I was about to say, there's no way we're taking damage, right? That would be insane. I could have held in Acrobatics to be safe. That would have been a little better, I think. Yeah, well, we're full blocking this turn. We have 24 accuracy. Oh my god. Alright, every Shiv is now a Bludgeon. Very close at least. We're 4 damage away from having Bludgeon Shivs. No good cards there, so... And yes, we could just randomly die, guys. It's always possible. But you can't let that scare you from making the right play. Like, I'm supposed to go to this combat. I'm not supposed to go to an event or anything. Okay, my cards hate me, unfortunately. My cards do indeed dislike me. My Tactician... Oh wait, I had already played Tactician. What? Am I crazy? I was looking for Tactician there, by the way. Huh. Oh my god. Oh my god. What do I do? wait. What do I do? I can play Blade Dance. They hit for 8. This guy's cursed, or vulnerable. So he's like dead. I could just neutralize and play Survivor plus defend. So, or Survivor. Or do I have lethal? Oh, I have lethal. 32 plus 3. Very nerve-wracking lethal right there. We don't need that. And we don't need this. Okay, we actually did not manage to find anything great. I found a concentrate, which I'm going to take. But honestly, that was pretty disappointing. Yeah, that was pretty disappointing. Of like an act, we didn't really get anything super useful. I do believe in footwork is going to help us the most. We are against this guy first, which is a little scary. I'll take violence just to get some cards out of our deck. I could just do this and hold escape plan. Okay, let's see how this goes, guys. Go ahead and do this, then play acrobatics. Acrobatics. I could play Malaise now. It's like, Very ambitious, yet I think okay to play. I don't think that neutralize is correct. I keep doing that. I should have saved that for Art of War. It's not correct. Oh. 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 Okay. Huh. Blade Dance plus accuracy can kill one. This guy's going to gain strength, and then I can play Survivor. I can't do Blade Dance accuracy and Survivor though. I don't have energy. What if I just play Blade Dance? 5 damage AoE, these go down to 42. I have Strength Potion and I have Fear Potion as well. So 6 plus 6 plus 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. Plus double, 24. Plus 6, 30. So I can deal 30 damage. And then if I use Fear Potion, if I use both potions, it's okay, I guess. I also have card draw coming. Well laid plans. Get rid of you, and then I can play Survivor. We might just be dead here. Okay, we're not. Good. Thank goodness. That would be an awful way to lose. Violence. Okay, that doesn't actually do anything. I do need to play these now. He does gain strength. I can't help it. I have to play them now. My Art of War triggered. Oh, my Art of War is still active, so I want to keep it. This is really bad. I do have Ink Bottle. I actually want to reshuffle now. I'm going to play Defend. Okay. I mean, I just have to end turn here and hope I draw an Acrobatics. I have 4 of them. I did draw one. Escape plan first. Nice, we drew Tactician as well. I don't need this many Blade Dances, that's for sure. Footwork, Defend. I think I want to do this first. This, Backflip. Defend. And then I could play Blade Dance, yes? Because I have Strength. So they each deal 6 damage. I'm not weakened or anything. We hit for 14. Oh, I have double accuracy in play. Oh, they deal way more than I thought. I still really want to get this well-laid plans in play as well. That would help a lot. Make this much easier and safer. Time to start dealing damage. Play this. Gonna get rid of you. Acrobatics again. Concentrate, get rid of these. Here's my Tactician. Well-laid plans, footwork. Escape plan, accuracy. Hold Blade Dance to trigger him next turn. We can always just play Piercing Well. Can I actually trigger him? I don't even deal that much damage, huh? Acrobatics, Tactician. Let's play Piercing Well now. Backflip is good, Escape plan is good. Okay, hold this of course and hold Blade Dance. It is a very scary fight. I think Time Meter is also very scary, honestly. Those are the 2 bad ones. So we're already getting through one of them, kind of. Escape plan. And then this. Blade Dance time. Play 1 Acrobatics. We need to hold Tactician and Acrobatics our next turn. Hold these 2. I could have set up my Ink Bottle slightly better there. Backflip. I think in this spot you just want to play 1 Acrobatics like this and then Tactician. Definitely play Neutralize. Escape plan is here. Acrobatics again. Play this on a couple of bad defense and then play Backflip. Shiv, you want to get that out of your deck. Escape plan. Small acrobatics, neutralize, small blade dance. Big blade dance. Big blade dance again. This into tactician or into concentrate can work. Escape plan. This, and then that should be lethal. But I need to set up my relics on better numbers. Specifically ink bottle. Okay, ink bottle on 9. There you go. Okay, we don't have any relics to help heal us or anything. It's like a struggle. I think drawing 2 is more important than these other things here. Hold these. Thinking ahead draws 3 cards. Let's put escape plan on top. Oh, I should have put another skill on top, right? Because then I could have played escape plan and gotten some block. This doesn't do anything right now. Yeah, see, I didn't get the block from that because I messed up. I mean, neutralize does nothing either. Okay, so footwork. Or just acrobatics first. This is so... I'm about to draw another card as well. Okay, play this now. Escape plan good. Am I crazy for thinking well laid plans is correct over everything? Maybe. Maybe I am crazy. Play malaise. Hold these 2. We need to get the powers in play. Having quadruple accuracy is definitely not helping us right now. Start with backflip. Concentrate on the defense. Acrobatics again. Get rid of this defend. Escape plan, accuracy. Defend, and now I can start playing some attacks. And I set you acrobatics. Okay, this fight should be over. If this were time eater, we probably would just have died. And that's okay, right? That's just how the game is sometimes. Like, you can't always be perfect against everything. I definitely could have prepped better for time eater, but I don't even know what I could have like done to make the time eater fight more consistent. Like, what could I have taken, right? You know, I have no clue. I got double footwork for time eater. That was kind of my answer. Go ahead and play this. Now we just want to make sure we're full blocking. I mean, defend is a full block, so very, very like floor or act 1 type of full block right there. Just defend. I'm gonna play a bunch of accuracies now, or a bunch of shivs. Okay, and I think that should be a good fight. You know. I'm also really worried that we're just straight up going to die to the spear and shield. Spear and shield are like much scarier for me right now than even the heart, I think. Like, yeah, I think it's scarier than the heart right now. I need to stay in this fight a bit longer. So... I don't want to trigger letter opener. I'm gonna wait. We need ink bottle on 9. Like, we need all the help we can get. It's very important. Okay, there you go. Ink bottle's on 9. We made it through the fight. We get a little nice 2 thump. We get the 2 thump action. Prepare our daggers, you know. Hit him with the slashes. Nice. This is very, very scary though, like I said. This is not going to be easy. We're 49 minutes in. Nice. Okay, what can we upgrade? I don't think concentrate is actually a good upgrade. Maybe just an acrobatics. Is there like anything else? Not really. Is this actually a good upgrade? I don't think it's good, right? I think we want to discard a lot of cards. Kind of? It's kind of good. I wish this gave 1 energy more instead of discarding 1 less card. Because it really feels like a downgrade. I would love to just have 1 extra energy. I'm gonna go for this. I don't know if it's the best, but I don't think anything else does more. Oh. That's really good. Like, it's actually really good because it upgrades all of our defense and everything, which helps us get through the early part of the fight. I don't think these potions help. This one doesn't help. This one could help. Probably not more than Apotheosis, though. I'm just going to take it. I think it's good. Now, I could take a potion here. I don't know which one. Maybe Duplication is better? I think the problem with Duplication Potion is by the time we played it, we're already dead. So, I'm going to take Power Potion. This one is just immediate strength when we need it, like right away. Finesse for card draw and block is good. Hold the footwork plus some block cards. We drew Apotheosis turn 1, good. That is going to make this a lot less stressful. Go ahead and do this. We are going to get some burns, which I can't do anything about. And we drew the worst set of cards possible. I do have double accuracy. If this draws an acrobatics, we're okay again. That is very sad. Wow. Yeah, that's just, we just missed both acrobatics. Could not be saved by Apotheosis. Backflip here is okay. Play all of my powers now. I'm actually still taking damage. I didn't even notice. I thought I was only taking 40 for some reason in my head. I thought it was 40. It's 57, right? Okay. I do think we're fine now, but we just took so much unnecessary damage. I'm really worried about the heart fight all of a sudden. The heart fight should have been okay. If we went into it with like all of our health or most of our health, it would have been fine, I'm pretty sure. Now I'm not so sure. What do I even do in this spot? I really need to draw one of my Concentrate or Tactician. I drew both, nice, that helps. So now I can play this and then deal a lot of damage. With my Shiv Bludgeons. My Bludgeon Shivs? Holy. I actually turned my Shivs into Bludgeons. It's no longer a meme. So once again, I really need to set up Ink Bottle on the right number. In theory, I could just sit here and somehow also set up Pen Nib. I don't want to try and do that. That sounds psychotic. I don't think another Acrobatics is actually good. We have too much card draw. I know we just missed, guys. Yes, we missed 2 a second ago. That is so just, I mean, it's unreasonable that we missed. I think having a 5th one is going to hurt us more than help us. So I'm going to go ahead and skip that. Can I take Panic Button? I can't, right? No, I can't. I don't have any way of blocking aside from just pressing block cards. Hold this, of course. Get rid of Panache. We don't need it right now. Backflip. Nice. Huge hit. I wonder if that was correct, if I was supposed to hold for Pocket Watch. I don't know. I actually just don't know. Oh god. Okay, here we go. Okay, I did get Piercing well. That's amazing. Gonna go ahead and play all the defensive cards now, while I still can. That is what Piercing Well is for, guys. It did its job. Now we just have to do the rest of the work. Tactician here. Panache. Concentrate on cards that we don't need right now. Wow, Cinder Spin getting in the way is so bad. I do have Neutralize. Backflip. Just not getting much here. Get rid of Burn. Alrighty. The Spire is cutting it close. It is not letting up. Defend acrobatics here. We do block for 14 per card, so gonna play this. There's such a good chance we draw an energy generating card. I think we have to do that. I think I do it again though. Yeah, I just need to draw them like I have to. I need to be able to deal more damage this turn. Okay. Oh my god, I took damage. I did not mean to take damage there. That was a mistake. Concentrate is back. Honestly, I think I just played again. I wish I had Blur right now. Escape plan. I think what I should be doing now is trying to... I probably can't. No, I hit actually. Okay, never mind. He's trying to get Ink Bottle on the right number again. It's always just about Ink Bottle, guys. It's Ink Bottle Central right here. Hold these two. I'm terrified. We could just die. Okay, we're not getting multi-attacked, so that definitely alleviates some pressure immediately. Acrobatics, backflip, get all our energy back, get rid of burn, concentrate for energy again. We don't need neutralize, we have plenty of weakness applied. Backflip survivor on this. Play this now. Ink bottle is on the right number. I think that's fine. We just sit. Hold the defend. Is holding defend better? I think it doesn't matter because we have so many acrobatics and our deck is so small. Defend. Neutralize to get it out of hand. Get rid of wound. Play this. We have to draw, but it's actually just RNG now. Oh god, okay. Holy. Game is trying to give me a heart attack right now. It's like I have to flip so many random small things that I don't have a choice. Like I just have to do it and hope it works. Or hope we hit. Okay, we're full blocking. Thing is, we can still deal more damage. I could do Blade Dance plus defend. I think that's it. We just sit now. Because we have Pen Nip and we have Ink Bottle on 9. This is like perfect. Oh my god, did we do it? I think we did it. I'm whispering into the mic right now. I think we did it. No one talk. No one talk. Everyone quiet. G? G. Oh, we did it. Oh my god, that was way too close, man. Like, you've got to be kidding me. Okay. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed. This was stressful. This saved our life. Let me tell you, this saved our life. But also, we could have just not gotten super unlucky in the spear and shield fight. If we just hit one of the acrobatics on that one turn here, we would have had 40 more HP in the hard fight. I told you I thought the hard fight would be easier than this fight. I was correct. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed 58-minute run on the Silent. Yeah, let's go ahead and check out our final score before we go. But if you can, please leave a like on the video and subscribe. Maybe turn on notifications as well if you really want to help. And maybe leave a comment. I always like reading you guys' comments, okay? Final thing is I want to thank my channel members. If you also want to be a channel member, you can join below. It's just to support me financially a little bit if you would like. Yeah, our final score is 3,048. And I will see you guys in the next one. Okay? Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.